We're going to continue where we left off last time. We just finished the footer part of our page here, and now we're going to focus on our navigation here. So right now we just have a standard navigation like this. This is what we created a few sessions back, but we're going to add something we call a drop-down menu. Right now this is just a basic menu that we can use, but we really want, not every time, but sometimes we want something called a drop-down menu. I placed a drop-down menu on this Empire Rules part of this page. So once I hover it, it's going to have a extra menu, so 4 extra items here. Also, I added in this, where we're going to go today, I added a hover effect background. That's up to you if you want it. And I also added transitions and more hover effects once I start hovering over our menu drop down. So this is where we're going to go to today. First things we need to do is we need to go to our index file. So we need to locate the part where it says I'm just going to create space here. Don't do it, just so the center one here is the one we want to actually focus on, because that's the Empire one, and we want to add more of these menu items. So in our center, or the middle one of this, we need to add yet another list item or a bullet point if you want to. So just after, or just before the list ends, so it stands like this. I'm going to remove the mouse. So we have our opening li here, and we have our closing tag here for the li. Inside of this, we're actually going to create a new ul, so a new bullet point form. So go to this, and we're going to use Emmet for this because we're lazy. So ul, that's the first top of this, and then we want our li's the correct way, and we want, what do we want? We want some menu or some anchors, links we can use to the page, and then we want to add some text to it. Because we don't want to write everything by ourselves, we're going to make the system write it for us. Menu item, if I can spell correct, and use $sign, so it's going to increase, it's going to start from 1 and auto increment it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to tell it we want 4 of these objects. So this will be my Emmet. So ul is bigger than li, which is bigger than a, and so on and so on. You're going to click tab, and if it can make your Emmet work, you should have something printed out like this. So this is what it prints out for me. And again, remember, this needs to be inside the li items of the Empire Rules, or the where you want the drop down. If you move this to Rebels, you need to put it into Rebels, and then it will move one over. But we need to have this specifically. So save once you have this, go to your browser, and let's see if it actually works. And now I can see I have a few items here. This is the basic structure of our menu. Now we're going to use CSS to remove this and create hover effects and style them all together.